Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Got a little late start today. I apologize. I put in the comments that Cassie had me doing some running around this morning and got some stuff done. I was scrambling to get back home, do the last morning meeting of the week. For those of you who don't know, we won't be having a morning meeting tomorrow or Friday because we got family coming in and getting ready for my son's wedding. So I hope y'all are doing good. On the thumbnail today, I put goodbye, and that's regarding, that's the last stream of the week. But I saw earlier Papa Frank had put something like, how about just see you later? Yeah, I should have put that. So anyway, last night, it was a weird day yesterday. I only had one meal. I didn't eat all day, drank a ton of water. And I ended up having six whole chicken wings, probably around 8 p.m. I was just going to fast, and, they were left over. I just threw them in the microwave, and they were delicious. And salt only. I didn't sauce them up or anything, and I was really hungry, so they went down real easy. They were really good, and I enjoyed them. I just wanted to let you guys know right off the bat that our new video should be coming out at 6:30 tonight. I'm still waiting for approval from Elements because whenever you do a sponsored video, you got to send it into them and make sure, it's to their liking, which it usually is. We rarely run into problems. So, but if for some reason it doesn't come out tonight, it'll be out tomorrow night. At 6:30, but it should be out tonight. So I hope you guys watch it. It's a look back. It's an update actually on the 100-day countdown, but it's also a look back to a video very few people have seen, and yeah, you guys will dig it. I promise you. Especially if you're here in the morning meeting, you'll dig it. So anyway, if you're new to the morning meeting, which is very unlikely, but if you are, welcome. And we get together every weekday morning or / afternoon and talk about our struggles, our victories on whatever low carb diet you're doing. Carnivore, keto, ketovore, you guys know the drill. But, if you are struggling, love to hear it in the chat. We'll talk about it. And I'd love to hear any personal victories you've had lately. How long you've been eating this way, or if you're new to it and you're just thinking about it, So it'd be awesome to hear from each and every one of you who are watching. And I usually get to every single question or comment. So feel free to liven up that chat because without you guys, this stream is a dud. I have no partner in crime. So Cassie had to work today. She actually picked up a day. They called this morning, said, hey, you want to pick up a day? And so she's going to make that money. And after the stream today, I'll be heading out to work a little too. Oh yeah, and also in the video, I throw on my suit, and I ran into a little bit of problem, with my garment for the wedding, so that'll be in tonight's video too. You guys check it out. Anyway, let's say our hellos. I gotta scroll up here. Hey, we got 50 people in already. Cool. Very cool. Maybe we should start every day at 12:30 or at 12. Yeah, 12:30. Cindy made the live. Hope everyone is doing well and staying strong. Really good to see you, Cindy. Papa Frank, goodbye. How about see you later? Yeah. Aaron, good morning, bud. Good to see you. Yeah, you guys are commenting here. These all came in at 12 o'clock. Shellbell, good afternoon, everyone. Well, I'm going to finish reading my word while I wait for you to come on. Everyone be blessed. I'm praying for y'all. And thanks, Shellbell. Prayers appreciated. Hey, Kathleen, I have a couple things I can do while I wait. Do what you need to do, Larry. Yeah, I was scrambling. I was running around town. Had to go to like 4 different places. Do some honeydews for Cass. And get some stuff taken care of before we head out of town. Karen, what's up? Good morning, Larry et al. I have to get my mindset and say no and just eat meat. It's as simple as that, right, Karen? Or as tough as that. Any way you want to look at it. But I got to tell you guys, I'm feeling really good today. Feeling really good. And Karen, I hope you get back on track. Because it's just a mindset. You got to make the decision. You know, it's not discussed very often with the carnivore diet. It takes willpower. There's no doubt about it. Aaron, I'm craving beef stew. Oh, Aaron, one of my dad's favorite dishes, especially when we were out camping. This is the time of year, right? Beef stew. We used to eat when we would be out tent camping. Sometimes we go out in the motorhome. Sometimes we'd do it old school. And we'd always take Denny Moore beef stew in the can. And I'll tell you, what I know now, that's not the most healthy thing for you. But I remember back then it'd be raining out. And oh, gosh, it was so delicious. You've been out fishing all day. You're cold. And crack open that Denny Moore beef stew. Anyway. You can't have any, Aaron. At least any traditional beef stew, right? Papa Frank, I got my top sirloin from Costco cut down and packaged for the freezer. I also got a lamb roast to try. Has anyone ever cut lamb roast into chops? I have not, Papa Frank. Anyone else? But most of the time when we pick up lamb, we get ground lamb, and I'll mix it up with ground beef. I don't like it alone. I like it mixed up with something. It's a nice combination. Alfie boy, hey gang, I got 69 sirloin steaks cut and vacuum sealed. Got 2 kilograms of pork skin boiling. Just done actually, and ready to trim the fat and dehydrate for pork rinds. All right, Alfie, 69 sirloin steaks. No excuses, right? Making the right choice should be easy now, Alfie boy. And having steak and eggs for dinner, awesome. Sunny Cat, Lala, what is up? Hi, everyone. I'm finally catching alive. Well, glad you're here. Yeah, I don't recognize your name. So it's really good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Let us know how you're doing. Love to hear it. Charisse, yay, this late start means I can get to be here for the live instead of only watching the replay. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Well, Charisse, it worked out then, right? Very good to see you. Very good to see you. And thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Christy. Hey, everyone. Jessica. Hello, Carnivore Quest friends. I'm so grateful to be alive and be part of this community today. Amen. I second that. Jessica, I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And it is good to see you. Wow, Alfie. That's a lot of steak. Great job getting me back on track, right? That's a great first step, for sure. Papa Frank, I have turned lamb roast into chops. I like the seared meat. All right. JD, when does this start? I'm always late. Well, JD, 4 minutes. 4 minutes from the time you put this in, so I hope you're here. I know you haven't been having the easiest of time, and I'm looking forward to hear how you're doing, V. Osborne, hey. Good morning / afternoon, everyone. So glad we are all here today. Yeah, me too. Originally I wasn't going to do the stream today because I thought family was arriving sooner, but I'm glad they're coming tonight. We get one more stream in together, encourage each other before the end of the week. So, we are so we're having the wedding, or we're having the rehearsal on Friday, and then Cassie and I were in charge of the rehearsal dinner, and so what we're doing is we're having pizza catered from a local pizza place because the wedding's in Georgia, and we rented an Airbnb. It was like $1,500. It's got like 6 bedrooms, but the family's all splitting the cost. It'd be probably like $250 each, and Cassie's like, "Are you going to eat pizza?" And I said, "No." And she's all, "Well, I'm glad to hear that." And she said she's probably going to just have some toppings. We'll see. But I had her, she had already done the catering order, but I had her call and just put in 24 buffalo wings for me. So that's what I'll be eating the night before the wedding. If I ate pizza, gang, I would feel horrible. Trying to squeeze into my suit the next day. You know what I mean? I'd have that brain fog, and I'd get myself off track. So I already know what I'm eating Friday night. And actually Saturday after the wedding, after the reception, me and little Larry are coming home that night, where everyone else is going to stay till the next morning. But little Larry and I are going to come home. So that's my plan. Buffalo wings are all good. Might have a little blue cheese dressing with them. I think all the guys are talking about getting a poker game going. Our family loves to play poker, so it's going to be a good time. I'm going to try pork steaks tonight. Aaron, they're delicious, man. One of my favorites. So fatty and so good. Liz, good morning, everyone, and goodbye to my excuses. There you go, Liz. That's a good way to put the goodbye in context, right? For sure. I got to tell you guys, trying on my suit yesterday was not fun. When I was in the casino business, I was a dual rate supervisor, like Cassie is now. What that means is you deal, you're a dealer a few days a week, and then you supervise it. You're a pit boss a few days a week. And, I had a couple suits I had to wear. And, excuse me. And I loved it. You look sharp, you look dapper, but I was thin. I was probably 210 pounds, in my early 20s. And yeah, I loved wearing a suit. But now, and talk about it, I said that very same thing. I am done, Liz, making excuses. You can ask Cassie. I said that last night. No more lattes, no more BS. Because trying to fit in that suit was an absolute nightmare. I was sweating. Cassie's helping me get it on. It was just, I'm done. Yeah, JD, goodbye to excuses. Yeah, for sure. After my 3 a.m. carb load, I straightened up yesterday. Awesome. Good to hear, JD. Very cool. Keep it going. Keep it going. Lisa. Hello, all. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Really cool to see you. I like that goodbye excuses. Yeah, right? For sure. Tammy, good morning, Carnivore Quest crew. Glad you had errands. I did too and thought I missed the live. Hey, it worked out, Tammy, right? Yeah, we got a busy couple days for sure. It'd be so worth it though. Lisa, do you plan to continue these lives? That's undecided still, Lisa. It depends how much I'm going to work door dashing. But I figure when we come back from the wedding, I will definitely have a morning meeting on Monday and probably give you guys like a decision on that, Thought about doing morning meetings maybe on Monday and Friday, the beginning of the week and the end of the week. We all get together and then maybe sprinkle in maybe an evening live, because I feel bad for our subscribers. I've had a lot of people reach out. I mean, not thousands, but probably 30, 40 people reach out and say, man, I'm working during the live and love to see you guys in the evening. And that's kind of a bummer, And a lot of people don't like to watch the replay because they're not part of the live, they can't interact. So we'll figure something out, Lisa, and I'll let you know on Monday for sure. Vicky, hey Vicky, I'm here late, but here. No, you're only 2 minutes late. You're right on time. I'm glad I could be here for the last meeting this week. Best wishes and congratulations on the upcoming wedding. Very cool. Yeah, I promise you guys are going to really like that video I got coming out tonight. It's a look back, and a lot of people have not seen it. So, very few of you. When I put out this video, and it's one of my favorites. It's probably in my top 5 favorite videos I've produced. And when we put it out, we had about, I mentioned this in the video, but I think we had like 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers maybe, and it only got like 800 views. So, obviously now a lot more subscribers, a lot more warriors watching. So you guys will dig it. And it ties in with what's going on in our life right now. So you guys will like it. And like I said, at the end, I reveal my total weight loss, and I show you with me with my suit on. And the problem that came up, which I still need to resolve. But you guys check it out. You'll see. Jessica, I'm so excited for you, Larry and Cassie, for your son's wedding. I'm surprised you were able to do one more meeting today, but I'm thankful for you. Thanks, Jessica. Very cool. Yeah, gosh, Cody was 6 months old when I became his dad, after my sister died. And, he just came into my heart, and love on that little boy. And now he's 33 getting married. I was 18 years old. Yeah, my sister was 7 years older than me. She was 25 when she passed. But, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the wedding for her and my mom, who then raised Cody with me until she passed away. And then me and Cassie took over. When Cody was just about 10 years old is when Cassie became Cody's mama. So, Lance, good day all. Another wonderful day. Absolutely, Lance. I'm feeling great today, brother. I really am. When I woke up this morning, I was a little it took me a minute to wake up, and I'm like, gosh, what's wrong with me? But I had a cup of coffee, and I got moving stuff around, getting the ice chest ready for our trip, and I just feel great today. So, and you guys are a big part of that. It's cool hanging out with you. Joseph, hey Larry, I wish I had your willpower. I've had a few days that I fell off and got up only to fall again a few days later. Need some prayers. All right, Joseph, I will continue. I always pray for our group. I'll tell you right now, bub, I have moments where I'm just like you, Joseph. I call it being out in the wilderness. You do good 2-3 days, and then you blow it. And 2-3 days, you eat burgers and pizza and crap. That's how I put on all that weight after our anniversary last year. So hang in there, Joseph. I know you've struggled. I need to inspire you by me getting really strict and sticking to it, making the right choices. I address that in tonight's video too. Cindy, hey Cindy, good morning all. Good to be here with you again. Yeah, Cindy, always good to see you. Hi you guys, Cowgirl, what's up? Happy hump day. Right? Happy hump day. Halfway through and the world's going crazy. Oh, Cindy, hit the like button. Yeah, there's a good reminder. I always forget to remind people to do that. You just back out of the live chat real quick and hit the like button and jump right back in the chat. It's cool. I don't know. I always forget to mention that. Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Hi, Larry. Long time no see. I haven't been on YouTube much lately, but I'm so happy when I see you and Cassie. I hope you've been well. Well, Sarah, it's really good to see you. But it has been a while. And you've been a long-time subscriber. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good, Sarah. So glad you stopped by. Kathleen, I'm so glad we have another day. Day 2 is rough, and I found things that should not be in my home. I took them to community dumpster to remove the call of the junk, right? When that food's just, it's in there, it's in the back of your mind, and it does. It just calls to you. So good job, Kathleen, for sure. Very cool. Good for you, girl. Yeah. Day 2 is rough. And I got to tell you guys, I know this from many, many, many days or many times blowing it. You really start feeling better after just day 2, day 3, day 4. You tell a huge difference, especially when you start urinating a lot and dumping some of that inflammation. It's amazing how quickly you start feeling better. Your stomach, no matter how big it is, feels slimmer, because you've got all that paste out of your intestines and all that processed crap food. So very cool. Crystal, good afternoon. Hey, Crystal. Awesome you stopped by for a few. Sarah, I think my membership lapsed. I'm fixing that now. Ah, very cool, Sarah. Yeah, I'll be definitely doing a members live when I get back from the wedding. And it'd be good to see you there, Sarah. Yeah, you guys, you can become a member of the channel for $2.99 down below. Hit the join button. That's another thing I always forget to promote. I mean, we do try and raise money to keep the channel, to support the channel, and I just always forget to, what do they call it, plug things like that, like our Buy Me a Coffee page. I never mention our Buy Me a Coffee page, and we have a lot of people that do support us there, so that's down there too. If anyone who wants to buy me and Cass a coffee, yeah. But I always forget. Aaron, need 50 likes. Yeah, I could do 50 likes. I don't know how many. It doesn't show here how many we got. We got 77 people here, though, which is more than usual here in the morning meeting. Morning meetings getting anywhere from like 600 to 1,200 views a day, as far as the replays. But I remember Cassie and I, we would do a live stream maybe every couple weeks in the evening, and we'd have 200-300 people at once, But the morning meetings are a little smaller. But it's given me an opportunity to get to know a lot of you, on a little more intimate basis. And then our members' lives, we come up on screen, we can actually see each other. So that's cool. V. Osborne to Joseph. Praying for you. I understand the struggle of only making a day or two and then falling again. Just remember that as long as we get back up, we are winning. Absolutely. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Alfie boy, my pork skins are nice and soft. Just got to wait for them to cool down before I can do the rest of them. So excited to try puffed pork rinds tomorrow, homemade. Yeah, Alfie boy, I'm looking forward to hearing how those turned out. I hope you make a post about it in Carnivore Quest community on Facebook. That'd be awesome. Since we're not going to do a morning meeting tomorrow, I'd love to hear about them. Take a few pics from over there in the UK. We'll have more days in between the falls. Yeah, you just got to stop that falling, right? It's hard to do. Vadim, I'll just say Vadim. Shernov, Vadim. Larry, I've been watching you since you started the channel. I think you and Cassie are two very genuine people. But I have a question. Maybe you addressed it before. Have you tried GLP-1? No, I have not, my friend. Hey, Jeff. Good afternoon. May the live rain in Southwest Ohio. Oh, that's nice, Jeff. I'm a little jealous. We haven't had rain here in a few days. Well, probably about a week and a half. I wouldn't mind a little. I love the rain. It's good to see you, bro. Hey, Sarah, you became a new member again. Very cool. Thank you for that support, Sarah. Appreciate that. Awesome. And members, be looking for, like, this is a very good chance, like I do a quick video while we're at the wedding. It won't be edited or anything, but that'll be a members video, not a members live. So you guys look forward to that. Yeah, I'm not going to take my laptop up, so I won't be doing any editing. So it'll definitely be off the cuff, Aaron, I will make it keto-ish beef stew, not traditional. Gotcha, bud. Yeah, I've been thinking about chili lately. And I know there are a lot of recipes for chili out there. And I'm definitely going to look one up when we get back, make some chili. I'll tell you though, today it's like 80, 84, 85 degrees. It's still not like fall weather here yet, you know. I'm looking forward to fall though, except all the leaves. We have a lot of leaves that fall in our yard. It's a lot of work. It's good for me though, right? Kim, good morning, everyone. Blessings and love from California. Hey, Kim, all the way from Cali. Yeah, so we're 3 hours behind us. Glad you're here, my friend. Tammy, the person I was going to walk with this morning, couldn't make it, so I showed up for myself. I went walking anyway. Yeah, Tammy, good job. So glad to hear it. JD, sweet, my bid from yesterday was accepted. I'll be walking on the beach every morning for a month. Oh, wow. Would you make a bid on like an Airbnb or something, or a timeshare? Sounds good, JD. Where are you at? I'll head down there. We'll do the morning meeting together. Kathleen, I've decided to start shopping from my freezer. I made a tentative menu for the coming week. Yeah, don't forget to do that, guys. You don't want your meat to go bad in the freezer. Cassie and I have been guilty of that a few times. I love how you said that, Kathleen. Decided to start shopping from my freezer. That's really cool. Well, good for you. Becky's in the house. What's up, Becky? Struggling with switching over to full carnivore. Did you all eat until full or try to watch your portions? I am a compulsive overeater and I'm struggling with the feeling that I'm eating too much. Becky, Cassie, and I have always just ate until we're comfortably full, you know, and we can eat a lot too. So just from our experience, don't worry about it, you know, eat until you're full. And I'm so glad that you're at least trying to do carnivore, Becky, because once you get there, you're going to feel great, man. You're going to feel really good. D, good afternoon. Roasting bones to make bone broth. Oh, D. I'll definitely be joining you there probably in another month once we get into October. The leaves start falling. And I'll be firing up some bone broth. So delicious and so good. Sarah, Larry, I did a fast with you last year and I didn't get as far as you. I didn't do any since. I'm on day 7 of a fast now. They are never easy for me because I work every day. Some people do them easily. Yeah, for sure. Oh, good for you, Sarah. You know how good fasting is for you. Did you do one with me when I did the 21 days or when I did, because I did that last year. And then I did the 14-day fast 2 years ago. So it's probably the 21-dayer where I attempted 30. Swan, what's up? Good morning, afternoon, everybody. Made it through another day. Yay! I can't wait to hear about the wedding. Awesome. Well, good for you, Swan. Proud of you. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to share the wedding with you guys. I'll definitely be getting some footage and a lot of pictures, and you know, I remember Holly's wedding, which, you know, we shared here on the channel too. But I had a bigger part to play in Holly's wedding, you know, as far as walking Holly down the aisle, and just I didn't have the opportunity really to get a lot of footage, but I will at Cody's. Alfie posted that on the community page, and I think Frank did too. I need to start doing that too. Oh, photos? I think that's what you're talking about. Alfie, I'll be on the next flight. I have that steak ready. Right? Yeah. I don't know if you guys have a restaurant near you called Tipsy Taco, and they have fresh pork rinds they make right there, and they're good. They come out crackling, you know. Mary, what's up, Mary? Mary and John. Hello, all. How are you handling DoorDash again? Hope all is well and a great wedding. Thank you. No problems, Mary. No problems at all. I'm only doing a few hours a day right now. I'm probably going to bump that up here after we spend $1 billion on the wedding. No, it's going good though. No temptations, and yeah, which is really cool. I haven't been perfect on carnivore this last 100 days, but I haven't gone off the rails either. And my cravings are pretty much gone. The things I've had aren't the kind of things that are triggering me to, start sneaking fast food and stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. That's a victory, right? Coffee man, good on you, Larry, for planning your food ahead. That's how you avoid giving into junk food temptations. Yeah, I just didn't want to feel like crap, coffee man, the morning of the wedding, because I'm already stressed out about my attire. You know, it sounds crazy, guys. I'll share it with you. But last night I laid in bed probably for 2 hours, and I'm not exaggerating. Just kind of my mind was racing about my suit and getting it on, and I just don't want to have any. At my daughter's wedding, I was lighter than I am now. I had lost 80 pounds for that wedding. And I'm still a big guy because I never reached my goal weight, but I remember I had suspenders and they malfunctioned. And I spent half the evening holding up one side of my pants. It was no fun. So I just stressing on it, But I'm trying to focus. This is Cody and Michaela's day, I don't want to make it about me. Just whatever comes, we'll have to get through it. If it's up to me, everybody be in their pajamas at the wedding. Cassie would slap me right now if she was here. Karen, you are welcome. Very cool. Lance to Becky, don't undereat, but eat enough that you don't undereat fat. Then wait 20 minutes before seconds. That allows the full signal to hit. Great advice. Great advice, Lance, for sure. Tammy, eat the toppings on the pizza. It's what I did when I was on my cruise back in July. I didn't need that crust to make it good. You could also see if that just do a pizza bowl. Yeah, that's what Cassie's going to do probably, Tammy. She's probably going to do that, exactly that. But I'll be happy with the wings. I love chicken wings. I really do. So I'm good there. So we got 86 people in here, which is a lot for the morning meeting. And you guys just jumping in. I really appreciate it. It's good to see y'all. I'd love to see you in the live chat. Let us know how you're doing. You having any problems, we'll talk about it. It's not about super chats. That's not what this live's about. I answer every single comment. So don't be afraid, Let's hear how you're doing. Let's hear how you're doing. Alfie boy, I hope you have an amazing time at the wedding, Larry. Looking forward to my sister's wedding in April. I've never been to a wedding before. Oh man, you're gonna love it, Alfie boy, for sure. Yeah, wedding. I always tear up. You know what I mean? A wedding is a beautiful thing. It really is. You're gonna enjoy it, bud. All right, Shell Bell. She's been strong for over a year on the carnivore diet. She's got a little advice for Becky. I eat till satisfied. If you need more, just eat till not so full you feel sick. There you go. And Shell Bell's been rocking it for sure. All right, that'd be a really awesome guy. We dropped from 87 to 84. We've never hit 100 people at the same time. In the morning meeting. It's never happened. Oh, we're down to 83. So if you guys just stick around for a little while, because new people will jump in. I want to hit 100. If you're sick of me, just put the phone down. Let the stream run. Oh, we're down to 80. Never mind. People are dropping like flies. That's funny. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm in a really good mood. Stressed, but I'm in a really good mood. Dropping like flies. That's funny. Ketovore Gearhead. Hey, what's up? Good to see you again. Hey, Larry. Good to see you. As always, day 3 for me. Yeah. Last night was brutal. I can't wait to get through this period. It normally takes me 2 weeks to get past the worst of it. How about you, Larry? That's exactly how long it takes me, is about 10 to 14 days before your cravings really start subsiding. You know, the food noise kind of starts going away. So for sure. But I got to tell you, day 1's the hardest, you know, and then every day gets a little bit easier, Gearhead, for sure. So hang in there. That's awesome. So you should be, our next morning meeting on Monday, you should be about a week in, you know, you'll be 1 week under your belt. So that's great. JD, pizza makes me puffy-eyed. Yeah, it swells you up, right? For sure. It's like the worst cheat meal for carnivore because it's just all carbs, you know. Rick, what's up, Charger Mopar? I hate suits. I definitely don't like them when I'm bigger. That's for sure, bud. Becky, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Shellbell, Larry, when you get back, you need to fix the yourself my kind of pizza. I posted that in the community and how I make it. Okay. Very cool. What you using for the crust, girl? Awesome. Pork rinds. I just did a bike ride to Harbor Freight. Ah, nice. A couple years ago, I thought I almost bought a street bike, Rick. Almost did. I still might. You know, the bike I want is about $8,000. You know, Cassie just got her new car. But once we get the wedding taken care of and everything, I'll start thinking about it again. But yeah, I miss riding. Tanya, what is up, Tanya? I'm feeling a little more carb sober these days. Praise God. It really helps when you aren't the only one in the house trying. My husband was finally diagnosed as pre-diabetic, so he's doing well. Oh, well, I'm so glad he finally made the switch, right? Kind of woke him up a little bit. That's so good, Tanya. I'm glad you're here. Tell him I said, you know, keep going. Keep going, man. Very cool. Larry, I posted that specifically for you and all that asked. Oh, okay. Did we talk about it before, Shellbell? I'm sorry if I forgot. You know how it is. Hit the like. Yeah, thanks, Karen. Kathleen, looking forward to the live Monday. They help keep me accountable. Morning or evening, I will try to be there. Awesome, Kathleen. It's always great to see you. I stepped on the scale this morning and lost 6 pounds. This is a victory because I've been on a stall for almost a year. Wow, Kathleen, that's great news. Bet you felt good about that, right? Good for you. Very cool. Frank, I was thinking about coming over from Knoxville last weekend. Glad I didn't. Forgot about the big wedding. Praying everything goes smoothly and don't fear letting down your guard for a day or two. Yeah, I'll tell you what's going to keep me on track, Frank, is just the way I feel. You know, and I'll tell you, if I didn't have to put that suit on Saturday, I probably would enjoy some stuff with everybody. But having to squeeze into that sucker and not make it about me. I don't want, Cody worrying about it or anything. I just don't want to make it about me. So that's going to keep me on track, Friday night. It really will. And Cassie was really happy to hear that I decided to stay strong and, not blow it. She knows how miserable I've been as far as, fitting into nice clothes. So she gets it. Hi, Nancy. Good afternoon. Have a great time at the wedding. It's all about family. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got people coming in from Colorado, Michigan, Indiana. We got a lot of family coming in, and it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. Not a huge wedding. I think there's going to be about 60 people there. It's just really we kept it to close family, and a few of Cody's friends. So, and Michaela's friends. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, all. Where's the wedding? We want to crash it. Somebody can bring steaks. Yeah, it's actually pretty sad. I don't know what town it's in, but it's in Georgia. Isn't that crazy? I don't know the town. Cassie took care of all the booking and everything, and Michaela's parents, the bride's parents, we've met because they've been dating now for 3-4 years. Met them a bunch of times. Wonderful people, but they have in Georgia. They have like 18 acres of land that they inherited, and they've been there forever, for like 20 years. And they have a shooting range there, and I have an AR-15. I have a couple different rifles, and Mike, her father, keeps telling me, Larry, bring the guns out. Let's do some shooting. And I think while we're out there, I might swing by and just check out their place, because I haven't been out there. And you know how that is. You're isolating. You're not real sociable because you feel like a fatty. You guys know how it is. Sandy, good morning. Congratulations on the wedding. Take a lot of pics and enjoy the moments. Yeah, I'm going to take them all in, Sandy, for sure. For sure. And for those of you stepping in now, we got 82 people in here. Got a video coming out tonight. It should be out tonight at 6:30 p.m. You guys will really enjoy it. And it would really help us out if you watched it. Watch it till the end. And I promise you'll like it. I promise. It really is a good day today. Having a good one also. Awesome, Alfie. Good to hear. Yeah, I feel really good today. Sarah, Larry, you and Cassie have nurtured such a beautiful family. The dream is to do it better than your parents and grandparents. You definitely achieved that. Yeah, we took a really messy situation, Sarah, and I got to tell you, I got to give all the credit to God for that, because our family was almost destroyed from grief and my alcoholism after my mom passed, and God restored everything, and every one of our kids are in a healthy relationship now. Holly's married with a baby. Ashley's with a wonderful guy. They're next to be married. They did it the opposite way. They had a baby first. Jet, he's 3, and Nick's a wonderful guy. And then Cody's getting married now, and little Larry, he met a girl. He met a girl about a month ago. She works at a cookie shop at the mall, and he walked by and he asked for her phone number, and they started dating, and we haven't met her yet, but apparently she's got a really nice family. She, God-fearing, good girl, so we're very blessed. Thanks, Sarah. Hard to believe anyone would want a pizza. I don't know, man. At times I've wanted them. I mean, I just got to focus on how they make me feel, right? Liz, you look like you're feeling great, Larry. You and Cassie enjoy the wedding. Stay strong and safe travels. Thank you. Appreciate that, Liz. Yeah, you guys notice I haven't had the tickle today. I haven't been coughing, right? So that's even clearing up. I hope that is the case during the wedding. Actually, somebody in group Nickel Pickle, she said, I don't know if she'll be in the stream, but she sent me something in our P.O. box, and she said, this is to help you with your coughing at the wedding. I thought that was sweet. So I'm actually going to pick that up when I'm out working today. Swing by our P.O. box. I mentioned I haven't coughed, and now I cough. If you go by Buc-ee's, get a smoked meat tray. Delicious. That's a great idea, Tammy. I don't know if we will. I've never been to a Buc-ee's. You guys know Cassie's been there when she went to Florida. So, definitely. Penny, good morning, everyone. Because our beautiful garden, Larry suggested that I do Ketovore, before starting Carnivore is what I want to do. I am failing. This group is so. And then you got cut off, Penny. I'm sure you'll finish your thought. Papa Frank, 33 likes, counting mine. Come on, guys. We need some more likes. Now, I know when you like a video, it's like stored in your like folder, and some people don't like that. But you know what I do? When I watch videos, like say I watch a Lila Kane video, I'll like it. And then once a month, I'll go through all my liked videos and I'll remove the likes. Because I don't like, eventually you'll have like 1,000 liked videos, and I don't like that either. So some people don't like our videos because of that. They don't like building up that like file. If I'm making any sense. Alfie, random song suggestion for you guys. There Will Come Soft Rain by Christopher 10. Such a beautiful song with voices pronounced Boches 8, my choir, and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. There will come soft rain. I'm going to look that up, Alfie. Sometime today. Let me get a picture of that. Those of you who are familiar with the morning me, you're here a lot. If I want to take note, I'll just take a photo of your comment. New people are like, what's he doing? Cool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to report on the pork rinds and Carnivore Quest community. Awesome. Sunny side of Carnivore, what is going on? Yay, I made it to a live today. Thank you for doing the daily videos. I hope the wedding goes great. Well, thank you very much, Sunny side. I really dig your name, Sunny side of Carnivore. Penny too. I've told Penny I've always liked the name Penny. This group is very denture alert. This group is very encouraging for me. Kudos to everyone who is having success. You make it look much easier than it is. Yeah, I promise you, Penny, you stick with it a while, it will get easier for you. It does. I'm so excited for you and your family, Larry. I can't wait to see it. Very cool. Yeah, you guys, the video that's coming out tonight, grab some tissues. I always tear up when I watch it. Like I said, not many people have seen it. Sarah, we had a late summer here in Oregon. Coolest summer ever since I moved here in 2008. Then mid-August brought some serious heat, and we haven't cooled down yet. But we have had very few wildfires. Grateful. Yeah, I know those wildfires up there in the Northwest get crazy, right, Sarah? That's cool. Dave the GM. Hey, Dave. I'm seeing all sort of carnivore live streams pop up in my feed all of a sudden. Is this your first time here, Dave? If it is, welcome. I don't recognize your name. Well, this is the only daily carnivore live stream, at least it has been the last 3 months. About 3 months. We've done here the morning meeting every day at 11:30 a.m. We get together and talk about things, Dave. Good to see you. If you're having trouble staying on, or if you're a veteran and you're doing, you're kicking butt, you share your victories with everybody in the chat. Glad you're here. I don't recognize your name. You might have been here before. If you have, I apologize. Get a lot of people that stop by. Jessica, I'm food prepping this morning. Just finished making sausage patties and scrambled eggs for easy reheat in the morning. I'm making meat patties in the oven for second meal this week. Awesome. Meat patties in the oven. I love them. That's what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. I have a whole roll. Yeah, Cassie, we're in charge of all the food. Not at the wedding, but, the day before, after the rehearsal party and everything. So Cassie made a Costco run, and she got, like 6 huge bags of chips and a bunch of dips. And They're sitting in our kitchen right now, you know. I'm being good though. I ain't gonna sweat it. Becky, thank you, Larry. That is helpful. Awesome. Very cool, Becky. You're gonna do great. Gonna do great. Tammy, Becky, you'll adjust as you go. I can't eat as much as I could when I first started. It's a strange but beautiful thing. Yeah, I find the same thing happens with me, Tammy. Yep, I gorge when I first start, and then I'm down to 2 meals a day without even thinking about it. You know. Alfie, praying for Amber today. She's going through a rough time at the moment. I feel so sorry for her. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't mention that, Alfie. Yeah, Amber lost a family member. I saw it when she posted that, and yeah, I know she's suffering right now. That's why she's not in here, obviously. So prayers for Amber for sure. I made it to day 16 and you did 21. Okay, Sarah. That's for, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're one of the few people that made it like past 10 days. Thank you. I do remember that. I didn't remember specifically how long you went. Wow. And now you're on day 7, you said? You're a fasting animal. Tammy, I'm back to alternate day fasting. It took a few weeks off. I took a few weeks off, but I wanted to make it to Wonderland, as Cassie says, before my husband retires November 1st. I'm currently at 209. Scam likely. Scam likely. You know how many scams I get every day? Oh my gosh. I've had this number for 23 years. It's brutal. Kim. Hey, Kim. I really appreciate you and Cassie and how you don't judge if someone slips. Unfortunately, there are some channels out there that judge. I'm new to going carnivore and trying to learn the ropes. Well, Kim, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, we will never judge you. You know, when we first started the channel, it was like, here we go, a Carnivore Quest. You know, let's see what happens. And unfortunately, there are some influencers out there that we even think are pretty extreme. You know, I mean, I won't name names, but they're out there. But there's also some great ones. And I think there are more great ones than dogmatic idiots. Let's put it that way. I get weak and too slow for work. When you're fasting, praying for a lot of support to go far this time, but also listening to my body, which is very important for sure, Sarah. Wish I could do them easy like people who work out. Must be electrolyte weirdness. Fasting's not simple, Sarah. Even a 7-day fast is not easy, you know, because the real hunger for me hits around day 3, day 4. And that 21 days, though, man, that was an experience I'll never forget. You want to learn about willpower, you know, and what you can do. 21 days was nuts. Alfie recently did 7 days. Kim, I appreciate the positivity from this channel. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Very cool. That means a lot to me and Cassie. Michelle, I'm here sewing Christmas gifts while listening. Hope everyone is doing well. Aw, Michelle, those are the best kind of gifts. That's really sweet. My mom used to crochet gifts. She went through a little spurt where she did it. She had like 3 years where she kind of got into it, you know. Yeah, please remember Amber and her family. Her mom passed yesterday. She posted in the Facebook group. Yep. Yeah, pray for Amber. She's a believer. She'll find strength in the Lord. So, Jim Fish, what's up? I've been there, Larry. A fat man's nightmare. Laugh out loud. You talking about wearing a suit? Oh, and I got to tell you guys, I should have mentioned this earlier because I know some people have dipped out. I talked to Sean, the intentional carnivore, yesterday. He was at the doctor and he butt dialed me, and he's been ghosting me for whatever reason, right? And I finally left a message for him, and it was kind of brutal. I'm like, dude, I'm going to stop trying to call you. I was a little irritated. But he butt dialed me, and I heard him talking to somebody. I didn't know he was at the doctor. But I heard him talking to somebody for like 30 seconds, and then he hung up. And I was like, okay. And I texted him. I said, you just butt dialed me. What's going on? You all right? And then he called me back, and we talked for like an hour. So Sean's doing really well. He says he's eating good, but then he binges. But he said he was around, I'm going to tell you guys, he's around 250 pounds, which that's where I was at my lightest. Now, you guys know Sean was, I think he was over 400 pounds, at his heaviest. So, but he says he's getting tons of exercise in the yard. And he apologized like 6 times to me for ghosting me. He just said he's been a lot of stuff still going wrong in his life, and he's just been isolating, So I know a lot of you care about Sean, and those of you who know who he is. And I told him, I'm always here for you, man, And but he felt really bad. Like, you better. Alfie, oh yeah, I got that grass-fed beef tallow cooling again in the fridge. You doing another rendering? I'll do the final go in the slow cooker to boil off any excess water, and I'm going to make some skincare products. Alfie, your mom's gonna love that. Trust me. Yeah, I use them. Cassie will make a batch, and it's very cool. Larry, enjoy yourself at this special occasion. If you want a little something not so carnivore, forgive yourself. I hear you, Aaron. I just want to feel good, When I'll be in the most danger, let me tell you guys right now, is, we'll have the rehearsal, and then at the family get together, I'll have those chicken wings. The following day, we'll have the wedding. And then when little Larry are on our way home, that's when I'll be in danger. But he's good at keeping me accountable. Be like, all right, the wedding's behind us. We had a wonderful time. Where's the nearest McDonald's? I mean, that's how my mind will go, So, and those dang white plastic chairs, I hate those. Oh, man, I know exactly what you're talking about, Jim. I hope they don't have those. I hope they got some nice heavy-duty steel fold-out chairs. And the crazy thing is, I'll probably be the biggest guy there, which sucks. But the guy with the Carnivore Diet channel, right, is the biggest guy there. Dave, my biggest problem is poverty, but I'm working on fixing that as quickly as possible right now, and hopefully making progress. Yeah, Dave, when we first started the Carnivore Diet, I did a few videos on how you could do the Carnivore Diet cheaply. But you're right now. Right now, the price of meat has not gone down, and it is an expensive way to eat. Now, I think it's comparable to the way I mean, the money I would spend on junk food and snacking and going to fast food is probably the same as I spend on carnivore. You know what I mean? Because I don't eat healthy when I'm off the rails. But yeah, meat is expensive right now. You got to eat a lot of eggs, a lot of ground beef, and that's even expensive. So I feel you, Dave. I hope your situation changes, Cassie and I have been pinching pennies a little bit here and there, stuff's looking for the sales, stuff like that. Jordan, I'll go log from my computer and TV and phone. I'll get us some more views, Jordan. Yeah, we're at 85 right now, huh? We've never hit 100 in the morning. You guys are awesome. Becky, I appreciate all the advice. Thank you. Yeah, we have wonderful people here, don't we, Becky? Including you. So, very cool. I'm doing my part, Larry. I have you on my TV and phone. You guys crack me up. You guys are awesome. uh, Frank, phone's down. Laugh out loud. Not really. I'm listening and watching a movie with the wife. Very cool. You know what movie Cassie and I checked out last night? It just happened to be on. We turned on the TV. Oh, we Cassie lost the remote. We found it. We both looked for the remote under the couch and all the cushions. We spent like 15 minutes looking for it. We finally found it. You know where it was? It was on the coffee table underneath a sock. So anyway, we turned on the TV and Pretty Woman was on there. And we watched the second half of Pretty Woman, which I haven't seen since it came out. And I really enjoyed it. You know, I was in my 20s when that movie came out, maybe a little younger. So, you know, you got a little different perspective being older and watching something. It was really good. SMC Denver, much love to you and Cassie. I'm sick right now. I hate it. I fell hard after I had to try the Dubai chocolate bars. Dubai chocolate bars. Oh my goodness. Those things are a death trap. I could eat them every day. Oh, really? Well, I'm so sorry you're sick. SMC Denver. Hang in there. Stay away from those. At my worst, I ate a large pizza and double breadsticks for lunch every day. Yeah, Dave, I know all about that. Wow, we've gone an hour, guys, and I'm not caught up with the comments. Wow, scrolling down here a little bit. See if we do have any super chats. If we do, I definitely want to get to those. But JD, I have a range at my place. Very cool. Yeah, we shoot our guns next door in the lot because there's like a ravine and it's all woods, and we don't have any neighbors. But I don't feel comfortable shooting my AR-15 there. A few of our rifles, I don't feel comfortable with. We carry. Yeah. Yeah. Cassie carries when she drives to work. Dave, yeah, I followed some of your videos before, but I've never been in a stream. I came across several channels when researching carnivore a couple of years ago. Awesome, Dave. Very cool. Wow, I am way behind on the chat, you guys. I didn't realize it. You guys are awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hey Amber, we were just talking about you a little while back. Just listening in today, but I wanted to say yesterday, my family and honored my mom with one of her favorite meals, Pepper Belly's Frito boats. Sorry if this trigger's been a hard week. No, not at all, Amber. Not at all. Losing your mother is one of the toughest things you go through, you know, especially if you're close. So from all of us, Amber, our condolences. Take your time, you know. Yeah, Amber, sweet, sweet lady. I'm glad I caught you there, Amber, because I'm about to jump off here. I gotta get out and get some work. We've gone over an hour now. Hey Erica, what's up, girl? If you're pinching pennies on carnivore, chicken drumsticks are the best deal. Less than $2 a pound. So cheap and yummy. Yeah, you can even find them, you know, like for 99 cents a pound sometimes. And thighs, at least at a Food Line, Erica. I was hoping you'd stop by today, Erica. It's always good to see you. Guys. Tammy, Larry, do you fish? My husband's goal is to fish all 50 states, in South Carolina is still on the list. Yeah, I fished a lot with my dad, and I've taken little Larry fishing maybe 6-7 times. Him growing up, but yeah, I don't do it as much as I would have liked throughout my life, you know, with my alcoholism. But yeah, I enjoy fishing. Oh, oops. My gosh. Dave, thanks. Prayers are always appreciated. I've had a couple interviews finally after 7 months of silence, so I'm very hopeful. I hope you find a decent job, Dave. That's cool. All right, guys. Oh, geez. Another scam. We're at an hour and 5 minutes, and I just hope you know I love y'all. Seriously. I'm excited about the wedding, and I'm so glad we did the meeting today. And I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Don't forget about the video coming out tonight. Really help me out if you guys watch it all the way through. I promise you'll like it. And if it doesn't come out tonight, it'll be out tomorrow night. All right, you guys have a great week and a great weekend. All right, remember, no sugar, no carbs, and no cheating. Later.